hardly supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Well, it's great to have you, but I got to say, you're a bit shorter in person. Did you have to climb a step stool to get on this chair?
This is the BBC. In line with the wishes of the British government to see as much carnage as possible because it's really, really funny, places of entertainment will not be closed even though war has just been declared. The Prime Minister will address the nation again at 9:30 tonight. For those interested, he will be wearing a pink dress, a poncho and a wide-brimmed hat with "Beware of the Leopard" printed across the top in large, friendly letters.
It's a lot of work.
Oh, well, work is hard.
You're not really listening to me, are you?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I could say anything right now, like, you're a complete tool.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't hear it, 'cause you're a freak with a microphone.
Uh-huh.
It's not even challenging anymore. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Isn't that true, Sphincter Boy?
Uh-huh. What? Oh! They're getting closer all the time. All right, good information about Wayne Stock. Very exciting. We'll be back with more right after Pig Sports. Right now, it's 16 minutes past the big hour. Is that not right, Mr. Scream?
Well, a naked man is chasing a woman through an alley with a butcher knife and a heart on. I figure he isn't out collecting for the Red Cross. Well, I'm all broken up about that man's run.
Oh, right to the spine.
Is everybody in? Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin.
Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store. Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
I kill demons, not people.
Bullshit!
Unless those people are demons who look like people. And then I kill people.
Don't bullshit me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit! You said so!
Hey. It's Friday in Perth. Finished work for the day. Picked up some more giant packages. And I thought, fuck it, let's get them open now so I don't have to do it on the weekend. So if I sit here and do it live, then it kind of holds me accountable. Otherwise, I'll be too tired, and they're just going to sit there till Sunday. I won't want to deal with it. Boxes of stuff everywhere. Quick hello to old Roddy and Retro Tinker. Thanks for saying a bit of hello. This is going to be a short one, named for about half an hour, because then I've got to get up and feed my cat. He's out having a hanging out in the garden, getting some sun shade and breeze out there. And after that, have a bit of a rest. So let's see, first up, what we got. I've got some ones to open beside me. I've got some other stuff that come in the mail and some other stuff that I already opened like yesterday, so I'll quickly just show off some of them. I got from eBay Turtle Titan from the 2002-ish 4K Fox Kids whatever Turtle show. Mysterious Johnny, is that your Tinder handle? Oh, I don't know. You might have to get on there and find out. No, I've never used that thing. I just make up nonsense titles on pretty much every show I'm on. Occasionally I'll have my proper name, but like if you watch like Boba Joe show, we've done about 70 episodes, and every episode I just make up some random thing the moment before we go on. I don't really think about it. I just put it in there. The next one is this dude, but another Magic Mike who's rather rudely sticking his tongue out. And let's see what happens if I let go of that arm. Oh, it's not doing much. This is the wind-up one. Come on, Mikey. Showtime. Yeah, it works really well. It is working, but it's being a bit pathetic. Try again. Hang on. He's doing it there. See, I'll wind it, making that stupid sound. I've never had the Ronnie Wood swipe the F out of that. Handsome devil. Thank you very much, sir. I've never had this one before, and he's the same as the regular Mikey, just the head's different. You've got the winding mechanism. And the other wind-up ones, like the Splinter crawls, there's a Donnie that like swims in a bathtub with a little submersible thing. But all he does is just his forearm turns around and that's it. I thought it would do something else. It's the first time I've seen it in person. But anyhow, on the bloody junkie with him, he's okay. I don't regret getting it, don't get me wrong. It's in Big W yesterday, and they got this. It's called Reptilax from Motu Origins. Didn't particularly want them, but it was retail Big W, so it was nice and cheap instead of overpriced. Also in Big W, I have committed somewhat of a sin because I don't care about sports turtles at all. But this was $14. I'm like, we pay like $30, $40, $50 for figures for a lot of stuff in Australia. So $14. I went, I don't really want it, but it looks nice on the card. I'm like, I want to open it. They've got more there. I'm tempted to open it and hang one on the wall. It's just a bargain. All those bits in there, nice card, $14. There's no way I was walking out there without getting that. I found this Bluey Halloween set, which obviously came out around October, but this is the first one I've seen at a store. You've got like a Dracula themed one and a Frankenstein monster one, a ghost, and kind of like a witch or whatever. Very cool set. Happy to find that. I was in Kmart yesterday morning. Got Groundskeeper Willie. It was like new stock. This line came out last year sometime from, Jakks Pacific. That's the first wave. You got Homer, Bart, Otto, Groundskeeper Willie. I've seen a few Homers and Barts, but that was the first I'd seen of, the Willie. And also got Krusty the Clown. I used to have a whole pile of Playmates ones that came out about 20 years ago now. And I offloaded them several years back when I was making space, downsizing. So I'm not going to start collecting Simpsons. I just went a couple of cool random characters. And there might be some other random ones down the track I might get. The action is not wacky. Anyone's a broken wrist could do the same. Yeah, it's so pathetic. It's such a pathetic gimmick. I picked up all 4 sports turtles ages ago at Big W. Picked up a superhero Donnie a little while ago, hoping to restock the rest. Yeah, I bought the Donnie. He's actually on the floor. If I can get down to it. Just so I know what we're talking about. There's my superhero Donnie there. I got him, the Mike, the Bebop and the Rocksteady come in a 4-pack set with a cardboard sleeve with artwork on it. I got that for $80 from, I think it was Gamesman online. Strained my shoulder leaning over doing that because I've just been at work carrying heavy items in there. So it hurt reaching for that. I got them for $80, so which works out to $20 per figure. And they're like, because we don't have none of that's at retail here. Okay, so is that all the loose stuff? I think that's all the loose ones. Yep. So let's get to opening our first actual thing. We'll put these other guys to one side. There's a little mini comic came with that Motu guy. Cool. artwork and such in there. No words, which is weird because it's the international no word version, unlike the most of the other ones I got have the words. Okay, let's just take these tickers and stuff off there to clear up the screen a bit. So I'm gonna hold this one up here. We can see Mattel like that. I'm moving it so you can't focus on what's in there because it tells you on that side of the box. That's why. So let's get that one open. And I know what line of figures this is, but I forget which ones are in here because I ordered some from 2 different places online. And this is, hang on, can we get a opening box drum roll? This one is, I can't read it through the bubble wrap. Best named figure ever. It's the Hammerhead Shark guy from Street Sharks. Well, let's see if we can get the bubble wrap off and actually get a bloody look at them. Because they had, on the Mattel shop, Australia, you can get a couple of Street Sharks, and then the other ones I got from Pop Culture in Geelong. There we go, got the bubble wrap off. Now we can see him. So that's the Hammerhead Shark guy. Go like that. Wow. Yes. I will eat your brains. Okay, so he's pretty cool. I've got a whole pile of those guys now. I've got, if I look around the room, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've got about 5 different figures in that line now. I've got a bunch of sharks, the evil piranha head dude, or whatever the hell it's called. Let's chuck that box to one side. So that's the small box. The big box is next to me. Let's see if I can lift it up and get a look at it before I open it. It's not heavy, but it is big. I'm going to put it on my head. That's the only way I can kind of fit it like this. So there you go. That's a good size. If you lift it above your head, you have to make that noise like on Zelda and Nintendo 64 when he gets like a special sword and he's like, ba, ba, ba. Okay. Now let's crack this one open. And I know some of the things in here, but I can't remember if I ordered everything I wanted or if I missed something. Because there was so much stuff on sale, like end of year clearance in the last month or so. I ordered a heap of stuff I didn't plan to, but things I would have bought if I'd seen them in a store that I've never come across at all. You got to have a giant sized drink to go with the giant sized box. That's the rule around here. That's just awesome. Yeah, it's nice if you can actually find stuff at Big W. Our ones are very poorly stocked. You'll often get Jack shit, and Jack just left town. I mean, they've got plenty of stock of other things. I just mean toys, and specifically boys' toys. There's tons of Barbies. There's tons of Lego and Bluey and Hello Kitty and whatever the hell else they got up there. Die-cast, Jada stuff. Oh, yeah. So we've got this one is McFarlane Superpowers. This is like a redo. So we've got 89 style Batman, Batwing, a little Batcopter thing, and I think there's a Batman figure in there. I'm not sure if there's one in there or not. I have the same one in blue, which is like the 70s style one, or 80s Superpowers one, but on the 70s style art and like Super Friends cartoon and all that. That one I got online. I've never seen any of these in stock. That's what we've got at our one. We've got, actually, they don't have the evil ends. There is only like 8 of Teela, cartoon Teela, and nothing else at our local. That's all I have in the last 6 months for anything Moto at Big W. The one I went to was actually way across town. It's like a 25-minute drive from where I live. But I was working further away from home, and it was a shorter distance to drive over to those shops to pause to relieve myself at the shops because I had a distance to cover to get home after working and nowhere else to go. And I knew if I walked in there, I might find some stuff. And I came up bloody trumps all around, really. Like yesterday, I only go out there maybe once in 3 months because I don't waste fuel going anywhere other than to work and back. And if a shop's on the way, like Kmart, I'll go there once a week because it's already on the route. Let's open this box just because I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see whether you get the figure in there or not. I have no idea. I mean, I already have that actual figure anyway. I'm not too worried. So we've got This thing. We got the Whirly What's It, which is, I'm not terribly interested. I mainly got it for this. This set was really expensive, but it was on sale half price. I don't know. Still don't know if there's a figure in there. I don't think there might be. I think I'm going to open it as a bag. Note saying funny at first, but it seemed our store was the only one in the country with Tila. Now it's yeah. Well, our local one. This is a whole pile. Ah, shit. There is a figure. There's a whole pile of parts like blades and whatever for that whirly gyrocopter or whatever. Here we go. This looks different than the one I got up there. I mean, it looks the same but different. Okay. I'm going to have to grab the one on the shelf now for a little quick comparison here before we get... There's another much bigger thing in that box. That's just what was on the top of it. So let's get the Batman out. I'm happy to get him because he can go in the Bat bloody wing thing, whereas the one I've already got to the display on the shelf, once he's in the vehicle, you're not really going to see him, and then it's black on black. But my other one's up on the shelf here. And I just want to see if he looks different. He is different. Okay, so this is the one I already had. And it is the same figure. There's very minor difference. This one they're both 89 Keaton style Batman, but in Superpowers McFarlane one. That one has a gold belt and gold Bat logo. This one has like a flat comic booky or cartoon yellow. Ironically, the flat yellow one comes in the box called Gold Label, and the one that has the gold belt and gold chest is the standard retail single card figure. So makes sense of that one. But yeah, I don't mind having one to stay on my shelf and one to go on the thing. I am actually going to hang these Batwing dudes. I don't know. He might go on. This might go on the shelf, but I might hang this one up because the blue one I've got no Batman to go in it. But I might hang them up like for go. I don't know if there's all blurry in YouTube. It often goes shit. But if you look, where are we? This way. I got a bunch of stuff hanging up there, hooks in the ceiling and whatnot. So it's easy enough to. They're just $2 hooks from Bunnings, and then fishing line. Fishing line will break eventually, but it'll take several years, and it's only cheap stuff up there. I don't really care. Okay, so I've got a big thing to open. Got to get the other thing out of the box here. First, we've got to put this one to one side, shove it under the desk. Try not to kick it or break it. So I was pretty happy finding that one half price. Now, oh, there's something else in here. Ah, sweet. I couldn't remember exactly what I ordered from here because I was late one night and tired, browsing my tablet in bed, looking up things. And I was like, oh, man, I'm so tired. I want to get up. And I was like, man, this stuff is like half price, half up, like super in-the-air clearance bargains. So I went, nah, I got to get up, order it, go back to bed. And then you forget what you've even ordered till it kind of turns up. This is the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, which is a weird colored costume from the 1950s or tail end of 50s comic. So the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh is not Bruce Wayne. He's actually a guy on another planet. So technically an alien, but they're humans. They're like 1950s retro sci-fi humans, like, you know, think like Flash Gordon and all that. And in the stupid comic story, I think he was like watching Earth through some bullshit telescope, and he's like, I saw Batman and was inspired and to become the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh with this crazy color. So it's just a fun, crazy colored 50s one. They did all sorts of weird costumes back then, and mostly for gimmick comic book covers. Oh yeah. Oh, we got something else. Yes. This is this is like the McFarlane line, which is like the Batman 66, but they started doing like the Fleischer cartoon and the 60s, 70s Batman cartoons in that same line, scale and buck. So this is the one of the 3 different Batgirls. And so this is New Adventures of Batman Batgirl, but it's actually the TV show one just redecoed into these colors because I couldn't get the TV show one. That one, for some reason, was, I don't know how many they made of it, but the Yvonne Craig one in the purple outfit from the TV show hasn't been available. I've never seen it for sale in Australia online or anywhere. But the reason I got that, of course, is to go with this, the Batgirl Batcycle which of course has the purple. And if you get the proper figure, it also has the purple on that figure. This was half price. I wanted to get this when it came out, like, I don't know, 12 months ago. Couldn't even find it anywhere. Got it from Gamesmen Online. I do have the old Mattel Batmobile way up on the shelf up there. But inside the Mattel Batmobile, which is very long and quite good quality compared to the McFarlane one, is shit, like the Batman 66 one. I've got the McFarlane figures, which are slightly larger, better scale than the Mattel ones, inside the Mattel Batmobile, and that goes really well. So I'm quite happy to have this to go with that. I don't actually collect the Batman 66 line at all. I have a couple of random figures, basically just the Batman and Robin to go in the Batmobile that I had empty for over 5 years because I never got the other figures. Oh, yeah. So what else we got in there? We'll get into it now. Now, this is the... Got to move all this. Ugh. It's unused space. Okay, I might have to tip the box upside down because this thing is like perfectly wedged to get this out. It's wedged right in there. So tip it up. There we go. Come on, 100% success. It's still in there. It's wedged. That's not what you want to hear from the bathroom in the morning. It's like, it's still in there. Okay, got it out of the box. Turn my fan down a bit because it's noisy. Okay, so this one, I really had no interest in buying this, but it was on sale for half price or less, and I went, at that price, I think I'll get this. So it's the McFarlane 89 Batmobile for the 7-inch scale figures. I did not have the Batman figure to go with this. I'd never bought it because I didn't like the look of it too much, but I got loads of other Batman figures around, but I might pick one up yet. But it's just a big hollow vehicle, but even at full price, the value was reasonable for how big it is, considering that not a lot of companies do vehicles these days. And since this one come out, they've done a whole bunch of other ones now. They've done like Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, and of course the 66 ones, and a whole pile of other Batmobiles. So at relatively reasonable prices, but that was on sale. That was $70, and I'm like, that's a bargain. I was like, there's no way I'm not getting that. The only place I have to put it, don't know if it'll be blurry, but if you go way at the top of that shelf, hiding above Overlord and Powermaster Prime, there's the actual Batmobile way. It's hard to point things in reverse. There. Next to them, there's a Batmobile up there on top of those boxes behind those giant robots. So that's the only other space on the opposite side I can put it up there because it's a long ways. And I already have boxes behind those big figures to brace them so they don't fall over on that. So I can put it up there. And you can hardly see it, but at least it's somewhere. And I might take down my Robots in Disguise Scourge, like robot with his chrome trailer, get him down from there. But yeah, that's the haul for today. I think I will. Yeah. Let's open this thing. Yeah. Before we finish up, let's have a look at this. Might as well. I don't know if I think you've got to pop some of the pieces together, usually like a shell or whatever. But I'm not too concerned about this box. I was just going to shove this out the back and leave it for the weekend, but seeing as I'm going to put it up on that shelf behind me tonight or tomorrow, I might as well make a mess and get it out now. There we go. Oop, something fell on me on vegetables. It was the wing. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, there's the other wing. Trying to get away from me. Box down there. So the two wings are separate. So it's not particularly heavy for being white plastic. But I mean, look at that thing. Wear it like a hat to a party. Why not? Look at that. I mean, there's my arm there, and look at how it's the length of my fingertip to my elbow is the size of this bloody thing. It's ridiculous. Let's get the cardboard bits of it. I'll rip them to that. Get off of there. There you go. There's a free advertising, Gamesmen. That's where I ordered that stuff from. They've been pretty good at shipping stuff from Gamesmen. I bought a few things collectible shit from there this year, and it's always turned up. The last Batmobile I had wasn't this. Well, not counting a couple of little die-cast ones like this my dad gave me. I used to have the Ertl model kit of Batman 1989, and I guess it'll be 1990 the next year or whatever. I got it for a birthday, and my dad got it for me. Oh, it's got a glossy finish, nice, because in the movie and the model kits and stuff like that were supposed to have the glossy finish. The only thing that annoys me about this one, like it's got silver on there, which is proper. See that gold on the, that's not supposed to be fucking gold on that bat symbol. If you watch the movie, that's not fucking gold. And then you got the lights at the back, you got the jet bit. So it's just plain black plastic, bit of gloss, bat symbol underneath it. Like, why is it meant to be a Jada non-transforming Optimus Prime diecast car with a picture of Optimus going, "Oh, like you've run me over"? No, it's not. But anyway, I had the Ertl model kit, and I had that for a long, long time. And the wheels on it rolled quite well. Even though it was a model kit, once it was together and painted, you could still, I used to play with like a toy. You could take the canopy piece off, which this also can come off, but don't ask me how. Which side does the wing go on? Oh, nice. They've done something smart in the design where the wing bits, they've alternated the pieces that peg in, so they can only possibly go in one position. You can't jam them into the wrong spot, either in the car or anywhere else that you care to think of, Ronnie. Don't jam them anywhere else. Treasure for Trigger. Yo. I got some fins, Phil. I got some fins. Am I stylish? Am I cool? I'll go fast with these. Okay. That's one out for this Batmobile here we just got. And we're going to jam him in. Go like that. I can see the clips are lining up, but it doesn't want it. I'm going to squeeze it a little bit to get in there. Definitely goes that way. Oh, yeah, they have marked it L as well. They've got L. I might have to go and heat this up in water because it's very stiff and I don't want to break him. No, I'm going to leave that because it feels like it's very rigid plastic and it's not really bending, so I'm going to go heat that up in hot water in a little bit, so we'll go with that so I don't snap it. Into one side in here for a minute. Hello to Kiwi GI. Hello, Treasure for Trigger. We're just winding up. I'll do a quick doing a Rolling Thunder repair. Nice. Trying to tidy the room this afternoon. Shit was a mission. Hey man. I'll give you guys a rundown of what we were just going over. So I opened up this McFarlane Batmobile thing. Got it on sale half price. $70. And I'll show you some other cool stuff we had here. So, you know, don't bother winding back afterwards. I'll just show you again now in a shorter time period. I've got Batgirl, Batcycle. And got a Batgirl figure to go on it, but it's not the one that's supposed to go on the cycle, but it's just another redeco of that same figure. You can't get the purple one around. Motu Reptilax picked up yesterday, Big W. We got the naughty football Leonardo. I might open them actually because I just want to see that helmet. It's cool and it's so cheap. And we've got the wacky action Donnie with the limp wrist action. Too much video games and pizzas. I'm thinking we'll look at that wrist. Yeah, stuff this one, man. I'm going to get him out of it. There you go. Because I got more of these on this. I quite like the cards, so I kind of want to hang it up. And I keep looking at this little. I just want to do this cool little helmet piece. So there's Leo. But what else can we do with this helmet? Let's get old Macho Man here. We can demonstrate this helmet for us. Oh yeah, playing the football. An oversized helmet, yeah. Yeah, I like busting open car. All you got to do is grab any of those turtle cardback ones. You just go squeeze and it just pops right off like a bloody pimple or something. But yeah, we got them guys. We got the Jab Hammerhead Sharks and the modern Mattel Street Sharks dudes. We got the Halloween Pack Bluey. Quite a cool little pack there. And we picked up from Kmart Groundskeeper Willa. Nothing like I've got Ronald Greer Scotsman. And we got Krusty the Clown. Hey kids. And And also got this from eBay, this like Turtle Titan Mikey from around 2002, 2003. Quite cool. We've got them for about $20 on eBay. Was that everything? I think that was everything. Yeah, the Batgirl, the Batmobile. So, oh yeah, and then we got the Kenner Superpowers Batman 89 little figure whirly copter thing. And this was a redeco of the blue one that came out about a year or so ago, which I also have. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to finish up here in a moment and go and heat up these wings so I can pop them on my Batmobile thing. It's funny, I don't have any other DC figures out at the moment to put any Batmans in there. I'll just put something else in there for the moment. Like squeezing, is it? Simpsons figures look cool. One day I'd like to get small PVC figures. I used to have real small ones back from like 89, 1990. I can't remember. They had them in like the bookshops and the dairy and all that. You know, they're like cheap ones. I had them for years and then they got lost. And then they had some other ones at the supermarkets here a few number of years back. I had a few of those. And now in those new Jax ones, they've actually got minifigures with minor articulation. I saw Itchy and Scratchy today and they were really cool. I was almost going to get them, but I went, no, I don't. Bought so much crap this week. Yeah, Kiwis rule the world live stream. It's going to happen, man. Stay in touch over the next week or two, and we've got to work out sort of when to do it and whose channel best to do it on. I'm thinking on Kiwi's channel will be easier. I mean, I'm not trying to put demands on you, but I'm trying to think what's easiest to I don't know how many people I can get on this StreamYard thing because they changed the tiers about a year ago and started charging me more for the basic shit I already had. And I already pay like $40, $50 a month. And I think there's a limited like 3 people or 4 people or something. I don't know because it's usually just me and Mark, or on Boba Joe occasion it's been me and Mark and Badger or third person. I don't know if I can get 4 or even 5 people on my thing. So if your account lets you get more people, that's the only reason I'm thinking of it that way. Oh, yeah. So we're going to finish up here. Ronnie can have his banner back again. There you go. As Ronnie was here at the start, so we had a little banner for him. Might as well. Okay, we'll find a little outro thing here. Thanks, guys, for checking this out. Appreciate it. I got home after work, and I just went, I want to open this stuff and get it done now, and I can tidy up the messes, boxes, put things away, and not have it sitting around all weekend. Kind of a time saver and a way for me to just unwind for half an hour after work before I go feed my cat and have a lie down. Oh, yeah. I also got this guy this week. Hang on. What you talking about, Mean Gene? Yeah, I got this Mean Gene. He didn't have that microphone. The actual figure comes with it, but I got him loose. But I had a couple of microphones out around there already. So there you go. Mean Gene, the hot rod, or Mean Gene, the macho. Interviewing people. I love it, man. Awesome figure. It's going to fall over for me now. That's helpful. Okay. Thanks for tuning in and checking out the hauls. It's a good bit of fun. And I'll just go through any more comments before we sign out. Thanks for the ticker mention. I am stoked. Smash that like button. That Gene is me. Yep. So, last couple of comments. Ronnie is the best. He must be the best. He had his own TV show, wasn't it? The Ronnie Johns comedy half hour, whatever. Maybe that was a different Ronnie. Awesome additions to your collection. Yeah, I got a heap of crap. I mean, I did this same time last week. It was a box twice that big. It was just all stuff that was like on sale, like 50% or less. That things I would have bought in the next 6 months anyway. I went, yeah, and I could afford to do it. I was like, I might as well grab them. Okay, so that'll about do it for today. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for checking out today's show. Time. Finish your drinks. Okay, I'll catch you guys next time.